Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Marte throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short, Perdomo. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Giants nothing, Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
To the right side, Wade. And he handles it himself for the out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Corbin Carroll.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Jace Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Outside low. It's 2-2.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
One out, base is empty. Out to short. Luciano throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, scoreless after 1. Back here in the desert, here's Wade now.
The first baseman,
Gallen back to work. And a foul ball. Wade goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. That one to first, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Ground ball right side could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swinging a foul over this. Here's Jock
Jock
Peterson.
Peterson.
First pitch, and he just misses. foul ball. The 1-1. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And ball 4 to a board.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Randall Grichuk in the box now, takes strike 1. The D-backs looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And another ball. And a pitch.
Down the 3-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Two outs. That just misses. Now 2-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Peterson, the runner at third. Walker on second. Grichuk at first. 2 out of the inning. Luciano fires over to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run. Save!
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Gabriel Moreno coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Now Marco Luciano. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline.
He beat it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Goes over.
Runner on the go. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Bounced up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Kicks and fires. Right side. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Chase Peterson. He's 0 for 1.
Peterson.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. The Diamondbacks down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Big little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Conforto. This ball's chopped on the ground. Walker tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The wide to kick the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores digs in now. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the bottom 4. This is Corbin Carroll. Snell back to work. That clips the corner. And the slider just misses. 1-1 now. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now Jack Peterson doubled in his first AB. Fouled off. He was late. The Giants up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Swinging a foul straight back. Sabol measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and though usually a catcher, today he's starting in right field. Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hot shot to third. Over to first, and Estrada is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bailey, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grichuk sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Fought off foul.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
2-2 now. Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Grichuk in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. 1-1. That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.